Alright, so here's my game so far. I mean, this is just me kind of trying to learn everything little by little, step by step. You know, I'm kind of just cruising through, learning the basics, trying to figure out how a bunch of mechanics work, and I'm going back polishing on that right now. I really have no, like, battle system going. I mean, you know, obviously there is, but, like, I have not tuned it at all right now. Like, I kind of just going with, like, a debug mode right now where, you know, I'm not having problems just testing the functionality of everything. But I think I got most of my bugs worked out of this little prologue. This is basically what this is going to be, is my prologue chapter. I'm going to try to start going nuts with it once I really get everything figured out. But, this is how I'm going to implement, like, basically like a costume change or whatever. Like right now I'm just using like whole other characters I've already made, but you can just make it to where, you know, it's the same character just with a different outfit linked to it. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that debug chest. It's the world map so far. This is just Prolog Island basically. Notice there's nothing in that patch of that little grove to my right there. Yeah, I got the battles turned up to like, I don't know, I forget what, like 100 steps in an encounter or something. Oh, I need to change that. I forgot Jared changed his character's look. That knight with sword was something I had to kind of piece together. Let me check, make sure this guy doesn't reappear. That was a problem making the game for a minute there. Trying to make sure that dude didn't just keep like repairing every time I came on the screen or whatever. Weapons and armor. I know I gotta swap the signs above the place. But I can set it up for you to buy whatever, you know. Just setting up shops. Go over here to the inn/pub. I still need to build the inn upstairs. To see if this event is working properly. So the bartender wants this guy out of here. So like, I can get out of here. Like, you ain't telling me shit, bro. You know what? Fuck it. Here. Alright, you know what? I'll do it. You gonna help me? Yeah, somewhere in the north end of the forest. Got it? Got it? Got it? You have no idea how much, like, of a pain in the ass, like, making some of this work properly was. Like, rather than this dude, like, keep repeating the full, like, previous dialogue about, you know, having to go get stuff or whatever. She's still saying the appropriate thing. So, let's, go to the north side of the woods and find this guy's shit. Same thing with him. I had to make it to where he didn't keep respawning. Walking on the sunshine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, so far I've pretty much done like a mini boss battle right here. See how this item's here now? You know, I took a minute. I mean, this actually wasn't hard figuring out how to do that one. Was like the easiest one. This was like the basics of learning switches. It got a little more complicated once I started needing to do like branching dialogue and fucking alternating dialogues and stuff. So I picked up that dude's flaming watch. I'm like, alright, yeah, I'm gonna go back to town. Oh no, random encounter. I hate this damn bat. music, etc. Really polish this island up. I'm probably gonna go ahead and like pre-build like maybe some backtracking. Alright, so yeah, she doesn't tell me to go over there now that I walk over this anymore. I was having a problem with that right before I made the video. So she's still saying she still wants this guy out. He's like, got it. This time I do have it. So he's like, is this it? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Yakety yak. Don't talk back. Alright, let's go. Now. Alright, she's saying appropriate new dialogue. I'm gonna leave. This guy better not be sitting in there when I get back in. Nice. Alright, I finally worked all the bugs out of that recruitment quest. Then me and my homie, we're gonna go. Oh snap. Whoa. That was kind of unexplainable, but oh, I didn't realize I'd already put that part of the dialogue in there. Alright. Yeah, I probably need to change some of this after battle dialogue. Because I did. Oh, I need to fix that house right there too. That roof is funky. Oh snap. It's these guys. Skadoosh. Skadash. Skadoo. This was the prolog boss fight. Basically finding out. No, does that guy stay disappeared? Nope. I do need to make it to where this guy stays gone, doesn't come back when I walk back in. Maybe go ahead and make these two dudes disappear with them. But yeah, my next step is probably going to maybe build more land this direction and put like a little port town or something and build a whole new continent and go start messing with that, and we'll make just like a big old landmass. And you know, this time I'm gonna go ahead like place some mountains, kind of do the terrain first, and then I'm gonna start deciding where villages are, what kind of villages they are, etc. Yeah, this is so much fun. Now I'm gonna go to the editor just to show you just a little of what I've been trying to learn and figure out. So let's go. Square just keeps changing everything. You got single placement, you can place big squares with stuff circular-ish. Zoom in, zoom out. This right here is how you're gonna change all the numbers for your enemies, experience, their attacks. Pretty much all the math and numbers is this little gear sign. This is how you make your own little sprites or whatever. This is how you place bullcrap. These are your different maps. I've got mine out of order real bad just because I didn't understand how it worked first. But now I'm starting to understand it. Let's go to that recruitment quest. give options, then once you select, like, yeah, you have to like trigger a switch that makes, you know, the object, you know, he needs to appear, so it's not there the first time you go through. But then once, you know, you accept the quest, he'll just keep repeating that unless you make another switch and make like a second part of this event, to where he says, you know, got it, until you have, you know, said item in your possession. Then it gives you a new string of dialogue and adds him as your character. These right here are basically the switches I had to create at one point or another that turn on or off, to where once all this is done, he's just gone for the rest. You know, this mission is gone for the rest of the game. It took so long figuring all this little crap out, but it's insanely fun. Like, now that I'm like learning it, like, I really think, you know, this is gonna come together to be like a pretty little fun just project. I don't know.